Okay then, today we're actually doing a request by a viewer. Somebody requested ICY by Itzy. So that came out a couple of weeks ago. Let's just bring up the video first. I believe it's this one. Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the chorus of this. There's actually English in here as well, but there is Korean mixed in with it. So we'll look at the Korean and what it means. Now you might have seen other translations out there online, but we'll take a look at the grammar and the vocab and how it works there as well. Now I'm also going to bring up the Korean lyrics too. So I'll put the lyrics over here so that you can follow along while we listen to the chorus. Okay, so let's have a listen. Okay, so let's have a look at the first line that has Korean in it. 내 안에 있는 dream, 난 자신 있어. Let's take a listen. Okay, the first word here, 내, this means my, and it's a shortening of 나의. So this is the original word, but usually people in conversation, they shorten it to 내. Then we have 안. An means inside somewhere. And then attached to an, we have 에, which is a preposition used for location. And this is used a lot when something exists somewhere. And in this case, 내 안에 means inside me. Now, 있다 means to exist or have something. So I have a dream inside me. There are a couple of other prepositions as well, like 에서. But in this case, we just use 에. Next we have 난, a shortening of 나는. 자신 있어. 자신 means confidence. And once again on the end we have 있다, which means to have something or something to exist. So I have confidence. And if you saw the translation, it said, I have a dream inside me, I'm confident. So this is kind of like two sentences split up. But actually the first part, 내 안에 있는 dream, is not a full, complete sentence. It just means a dream inside of me. And in English, that's not a full sentence either. But, you know, in songs, it doesn't always have to be full sentences. 날 봐, I'm not a liar. So 날 means 나를, which is me, and 를 on the end is grammar that we use on objects. 보다 means to look or see. So 봐, 날 봐, look at me. So look at me, I'm not a liar. So that 를 there on the end, that's indicating it's an object. Who is she saying to look at? She's saying to look at me. Okay, a few new words here that you might not know. 너의, which is your. And then next we have 틀에. So again, we have this 에 preposition. 틀 means some kind of cast or shape. And let's have a look at the translation. And it says, you might have missed that, but it says, I don't want to be put in your box. So here they've translated 틀 as box, but originally 틀 is some kind of space or cast, mold, shape. And they've decided to translate it as box because in English, that's how we often kind of express this, you know, to fit inside someone's box. So again, 날, like the line above, we have me as an object. 맞추다. 맞추다 is a verb which means to kind of, you know, fix or try and fit something in, adjust something. So basically this first part means fitting me into your box, into your little cast, your mold. And then at the end, 마음은 없어. 은 is grammar indicating a topic. If you want to know more about that, I recommend looking at some grammar sites because it's quite a deep topic. But the important thing to look at here is that maum is short for maum. And maum, you've probably heard in many other songs, means heart usually. But when you say 마음은 없다, that means you have no desire to do something. So it means I have no desire to fit in your box or your cast or your mold. Okay, I'll just do these ones all together. So the first word, 다들 blah blah. 다들 is a word that's used to refer to a group of people or everybody. If you say 다들 어디 갔어? That means where has everyone gone? Now you might know the word 여러분 for everybody, but that's more of an honorific term to use if you're addressing a big crowd of people who you don't know. But if you're talking in front of your friends and you wanted to say, where is everyone? You can use this word. So this is basically everybody blah blah, which probably more means everybody's like blah blah. Then we have 참 말이 많아, 난 괜찮아. 참 can have two meanings. One is very or a lot, and then another meaning, 참. If you say it like this, it can mean like, oh geez, oh God. Usually when you're annoyed or want to say something bad about someone. It's not used really in a good sense when you say 참. But here this basically means talks a lot, never shuts up. And it probably refers to 다들 above, since we don't have any other subject in here. So basically, everybody blah blah, they really talk a lot. If I was translating it, I would say, they never shut up. 난 괜찮아. 괜찮다 meaning, okay, I'm okay. Oh yeah, so if anyone missed that, you can look down here. 말이 많다 means to talk a lot. And then finally, the last Korean word, 계속 blah blah. So continually blah blah. Okay, so the translation was, y'all keep blah blah, which is actually a pretty good natural English translation. And a lot better than translations I've seen for some other songs. So really good job there. Alright, so I've only done the chorus. I'll leave it there today. It's just a quick stream today. But if anyone wants to know more about the lyrics from the song, let me know and I can focus on the verses as well. But there's not too much Korean in that song. But we did look at a few good things. So I will leave it there. If anyone has any questions, let me know. And also if you're watching on YouTube, please feel free to leave me any questions or requests. And like and subscribe if you like the content.